Hello children. Today we will solve very important question of this exercise. So first of all I'm going to solve example number 14. So mark it most important. Okay. Example number 14 and example number 16. Both are most important. So mark them. They're very important. Okay. So in question number 14, find the number of different 8 letters arrangement that can be made from a if, the question is about arrangement, so here you will use permutation. Okay, so there is a 8 letter words daughter. Okay, so we have to make 8 letters arrangement. Okay, all the vowels occurs together. So in this a, u and e, these are the three vowels. Okay, and all the three vowels must come together. Fine. So there is a 8 letter word. Okay, so a, if all the three vowels come together, so we are assuming that this is the only one situation. Okay, and rest of the 5 we have to fill. Okay, so there are total 6. Your n here is your n is 6. Fine. If your n is 6 and you have a choice arrangement, that must be 6. So AUI, I'm considering this is the only one set. Okay, one is this and rest of the 5 elements you can fill here. Fine, so total is 6. So here your permutation will be 6 and this 6. Your R would also 6. So when you will solve it, you will get 6 factorial over 6 minus 6, that is 0 factorial. So 0 factorial is 1. So your answer would be 6 factorial. Fine. So the required arrangement will be this one. Now here for this, if you now we are talking about vowels. So there are 3 places. So for this place you have 3 choices, A, U, E. You can fill any one of the vowel here. Fine. And for this there is a 2 choices, and for this place there is a 1 choice. So this is 1 into 2 into 3. So this is 3 factorial. Fine. So using multiplication rule, your final arrangement would be 6 factorial into 3 factorial. So solve this and you will get the answer when all vowels are coming together. Got it? Now the next part is when the all vowels are not coming together. So now we have 8 choices, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, in second part. So here you have a 8 choices and you have to fill with the different letters, because in this letter no word is repeating. So you have a 8 choices and you have to fill 8 places. So your n would be 8 and your r would be also 8. Fine. So total arrangement would be P8 and this 8. That means what? 8 factorial. When you will solve, you will get 8 factorial only. So this is a total arrangement. When you will arrange all the letters. Got it? Or simply you can think about it. For this place you have 8 choices. For this place you have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So when you will multiply all of them, you will get 8 factorial also. So you can just remember from this way also. So this total arrangement minus in which all vowels are occurring together, this one. If you will subtract 8 factorial minus this one, what you will get? You will get the number of different arrangement in which all vowels do not occur together. So when you will solve this too, you will get the required answer. Okay, children. So when you will solve it, your final answer would be 36,000. So this will be the total arrangement. Got it? So this is how you can solve this question number 14. Okay, so note it down. Now, see children, this is your example number 16, and in this example the word independence is given to us, and we have to arrange the letters of this word. In the first part, do the word start with P. Okay, so first of all we will find out a total arrangement. Okay, so there are total 12 letters in this word independence, and N is repeating 3 times, E is repeating 4 times, and D is repeating at 2 times, and rest of the repeating at 1 time only. They are not repeating. So total number of arrangement, total number of arrangement, that would be 12 factorial over the repeating part. You have to write in the denominator 3 factorial, 4 factorial, and 2 factorial. We had done this formula in previous video. Okay, so I'm not explaining this. So when you will solve this, you will get the total number of arrangements. Your answer would be 1663200. Okay, now come to the first point. Do the word start with P. So here we have a 12 letters words, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So this place is occupy. So now you have a 11 choices now. So the arrangement would be 11 factorial over P is coming this at this place. So your N is again 3 times. So write 3 factorial. Your N E will remain 3 times, 3 factorial and 2 factorial. Okay, so this would be the answer. So when you will solve it, you will get 138,600. Okay, so you can solve it. Second part. In the second part, do all the vowels always occurs together. So in this letter, there is 4E, I. Okay, so here in this we have a 5 vowels. Okay, 5 vowels, 4 E's and 1 I. Okay, these are the 5 vowels. So there are total 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. There are total 12 letters. Okay, so these are coming, these 5 places are occupied by these vowels, or they are coming together. So we are considering this again one set. Okay, because you don't have a choice in this. So this 5 is consider this 1 and 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there are 8 arrangement you can do in this. This is 8 factorial over. Okay, now you have to check. N is coming 3 times, so it will come 3 factorial. Your E you will not take because it is only one set. D is coming 2 times, so 2 factorial you will write. So the answer of this would be, when you'll solve, you will get this, the answer of this part also. Now listen, to fill these 5 places of vowels only, you have a choice of 5 factorial over 4 factorial, because the total words are 5. That's why 5 factorial over. The E is repeating at least 4 times. So that's why I'm writing 4 factorial. So multiply these two and you will get the final arrangement in second part. Okay, when you will solve these two, you will get 16800. If you're getting any problem in solving now, you can ask. Fine. So I'm just writing the answer here. So if you're getting any problem in solving this this factorial, so you can ask. Don't worry about it. Okay. So this was your second part. Okay. So because first of all we are considering this as a single object, I'm repeating this second part again, because first time we are considering this as a one single object, and rest of 7 choices you have, the 7 plus 1 choice, total 8 choices you have. So 8 factorial over 3 factorial 2 factorial. This is 3 and 2 is coming just because of n is repeating 3 times and d is repeating 2 times. Okay, now come to this box. So here you have this choices to fill this places, because I is come at this place, this place, this place, and this place. Any place it can come. Fine. So that's why 5 factorial over 4 factorial. This will be the arrangement for this, and multiply these two and you will get the answer of second part when all vowels coming together. Okay, in the third part, do the vowels never occur together? So it's very simple. All the vowels never occurring together. So in third part, total arrangement was this. This was a total arrangement. So this minus the second part. Okay. So you will get the number of vowels not occurring together. In the third part, you have to subtract these values 166 3200 minus this value 16800. So you will get the final answer, that would be 1646400. Okay, so this is your third part of this question. Fine. So note it down all the 3 parts. Okay, so I'm erasing this. Now the fourth part is, do the words begin with I and end at P? The rest 12 letters word, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So it will start with I and end with P. So there are 10 choices you have in between. Okay, so you have 10 choices. So 10 factorial over, the repeating part is n is repeating 3 times, e is repeating 4 times, and d is repeating 2 times. So this, when you will solve this, and you will get answer 12600. So this is the answer of fourth part. So this is how you can solve example number 16. Okay children, so practice it. Okay, now see children, here I am solving the question number 8 of your exercise 7.3. Okay, so how many words with or without meaning can be formed using all the letters of the word equation, using each letter exactly once? Okay, so here there are 8 letters, total number of letters are 8. Fine. And total choices which you have to fill, that is 8 also. So apply permutation 8 8, so you will get 8 factorial. Okay, so because all the letters are different. Fine, so all the total number of letters are 8 and you have to fill all 8 places. So that's why your R is 8. So apply permutation directly, you will get this answer. Or you can solve to fill this place. You need 8 choices to fill this. You have 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 and multiply all of them, you will get 8 factorial also. So you can solve in that way also. Okay, now question number 9. how many word with or without meaning can be made from the letter of the word Monday? This word is given to us, Monday. So it has 6 letters. Without repetition, 4 letters are used at a time. In the first part, we have to use 4 letters. So total letters are 6 and we have to use 4 only. So apply permutation. So you can apply this 6 factorial over 6 minus 4, that is 2 factorial. So you can simplify this and you will get 360. This is for first part. If you have a 4 choices, all the letters are used at a time. If you will use all the letters at a time, so you will get this, because your n is 6 in this case and your r is also 6. So you will get 6 factorial. Okay. And 6 factorial is 720. Third part. All the letters are used, but first letter is a vowel. So there are 6 letter word. Your first letter is a vowel. Okay, so in this question there are 2 vowels, A and O. So this place, for this place you have 2 choices. And for rest of the place you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For this place, just wait, let me think. For this place you have 5 choices. For this place you have 4. For this place you have 3, 2 and 1. This is your 5 factorial. 5 factorial into this 2. Okay, so whatever the answer will come, you can write 2 into 120, that is 240. So this would be the final answer. Got it? So practice each and every question of this exercise. Okay, it's a very important exercise also. Just wait. Now see children, this is a question number 10. Okay, so in question number 10, in how many of the distinct permutation of the letter in Mississippi do the 4 I's not come together? So इस क्वेश्चन में क्या कह रहे हैं कि सारे जो आईज हैं वो एक साथ नहीं आने चाहिए. ठीक है, तो हम क्या करते हैं, हम पहले टोटल की अरेंजमेंट निकालते हैं. ठीक है, टोटल विल बी, एज यू कैन सी देयर आर 11 लेटर्स, तो टोटल 11 लेटर्स हैं इसके अंदर. ठीक है, 4 आई हैं, 4 एस हैं, 2 पी हैं. सो टोटल आएगी इसकी बच्चे, टोटल विल बी 11 फैक्टोरियल ओवर 4 फैक्टोरियल, 4 फैक्टोरियल, 2 फैक्टोरियल. सो व्हेन यू विल सॉल्व दिस यू विल गेट 34650. फाइन. सो दिस इज योर टोटल अरेंजमेंट. नाउ हम क्या करते हैं, वी विल फाइंड आउट द इन विच द आई इज कमिंग टूगेदर. ठीक है, तो आई जिसमें एक साथ आ रहा है वो निकालते हैं, टोटल से माइनस कर देंगे तो हमें क्या मिलेगा, टोटल माइनस जिसमें आई आ रहे हैं, तो हमें मिलेगा जिसमें टोटल अरेंजमेंट वो जिसमें आई नहीं आ रहे हैं. तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, इफ ऑल आईज आर कमिंग टूगेदर, अगर सारे आई हम एक साथ लेते हैं तो आई 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 आई. ओके, सो ऑल आईज आर कमिंग टूगेदर, सो देयर आर 4 आईज. So rest of the 7 places you have to fill. So we're considering this as 1. So you have a total 8 choices in this. अगर आप सारे eyes को एक साथ ले रहे हो, so you have a 7 choices this and 1 choice for this. Okay, so there are total 8 choices, so that is 8 factorial over. So in that choices, your I you cannot take because I is we are considering only 1. Your S is coming 4 times, so that is 4 factorial, and your P is coming 2 times, so that is 4 factorial. समझ में आ रहा है? इस I's को हम एक साथ ले रहे हैं, तो that means हम इसे एक ही पार्ट कंसिडर कर रहे हैं. वो जो रेस्ट ऑफ द 7 प्लेसेस हैं यू कैन फिल. ठीक है, सो दैट इज 7 + 1, दैट इज टोटल. योर N इज टोटल अरेंजमेंट इज 8 factorial. ओवर, बिकॉज जो पार्ट रिपीट होता है उसे हम फैक्टोरियल की फॉर्म में नीचे लिख देते हैं. तो आपका एस रिपीट हो रहा है 4 टाइम्स, पी रिपीट हो रहा है 2 टाइम्स. आप आई को कंसिडर नहीं करोगे यहाँ पर. आई की का 4 फैक्टोरियल नहीं है ये एस का 4 फैक्टोरियल है. तो इसे सॉल्व करो. तो व्हेन यू विल सॉल्व दिस you will get 840 ways. Okay, so now the required answer will be this minus this, 34650 minus 840. So when you will subtract these two, you will get 33810. Fine. So statement लिख देना यहाँ पर एक, the required whatever it is asked in question you can write. Fine. So this is how you can solve this question. Got it? Again I'm repeating, there are total 11 letters. So this is a total arrangement we have calculated, जिसमें आइज भी आ रहे हैं, नॉन आइज भी आ रहे हैं. ठीक है, जहाँ पे आइज को हम एक साथ ले रहे हैं, चारों आइज को एक साथ ले रहे हो. ठीक है, दिस इज अ टोटल अरेंजमेंट. और हमने एक केस कंसिडर कर लिया, इसमें सारे आइज एक साथ आ रहे हैं, उसके लिए हमने ये सॉल्व करा. अगर सारे आइज को आप एक साथ ले रहे हो तो ये 1 हो गया और 7 प्लेसेस और हो गया आपके पास. टोटल चॉइसेस आपके पास 8 हो गई. तो दिस इज 8 फैक्टोरियल ओवर, जो भी रिपीटेड हो रहा है उसका फैक्टोरियल करके लिख दिया. तो इसको सॉल्व करा, 840 आया. तो टोटल में अगर 840 माइनस करोगे तो वो मिलेंगे अरेंजमेंट जिसमें आइज एक साथ नहीं आ रहे हैं. तो दिस इज व्हाट विच यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट. तो लास्ट क्वेश्चन मार्क इट वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट of this exercise, that is question number 11. Okay, now children, this is the one of the most important question of this exercise. So here the permutation word is given to you. It is a 12 letter word. इसमें आपका T 2 times repeat हो रहा है. Okay बच्चों, तो फर्स्ट पार्ट में ये कह रहा है कि the word will start from P and end with S. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at this 12th place, there is a word S. Okay. So that means you have a 10 choices here. So आपके पास 10 arrangements हैं, जिसमें से T आपका 2 times repeat हो रहा है. तो your answer would be 10 factorial over 2 factorial. Okay, so you have to solve this and you will get 1814400. Okay, so this is your answer of first part. In second part, it is saying vowels, all vowels occurs together. So in this question, there are E, U, A, I, O. So there are 5 vowels. Okay. So if there is 5 vowels, so there are the rest of the 7 places, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because it is a 12 letter word now. So 5 vowels are coming and the rest of the 7 places you have to arrange. So if all vowels are coming together, so we are considering this only one. This is 1 and this is 7. So total is your 8. So 8 factorial over. The repeated part is T is repeating. 8 2 factorial. So this is the arrangement. Okay, into, as we can see, there are 5 vowels. So we can arrange these 5 vowels also in because if O is for this place you have a 5 choices. For this place you have 4, 3, 2 and 1. So there are total 5 factorial choices. Okay, so I can write 5 factorial. So solve this and you will get the answer. क्योंकि हमने जब इसको अरेंज करके लिखा तो ये आ गया आपका, बट आप इन वॉवल्स को भी तो अरेंज कर सकते हो 5 फैक्टोरियल वे से. तो दैट्स वाई हम मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं इसको 5 फैक्टोरियल से. ठीक है, सो 2419200. So this is your answer of second part. Okay children, समझ आए 5 फैक्टोरियल मैंने क्यों लिखा? बिकॉज आप इन वॉवल्स को भी तो अरेंज कर सकते हो ना 5 फैक्टोरियल वे से. सो दैट्स वाई. थर्ड पार्ट, Third part is little bit interesting also. There are always 4 letters between P and S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Suppose हम first case ले रहे हैं P, 1, 2, 3, 4 and then S. Okay. So always 4 letters come between P and S. So please concentrate this step. तो first of all we are considering, कभी भी अगर P इस और इस पोजीशन पे लेते हो, या P इस और इस पोजीशन पे लेते हो, या P आप इस और इस पोजीशन पे लेते हो, इस और इस पोजीशन पे लेते हो, इस वाली पोजीशन पे या इस पोजीशन पे लेते हो, ओके, इस वाली पोजीशन पे या आप इस पोजीशन पे लेते हो, ठीक है, इस पोजीशन पे या आप इस पोजीशन पे लेते हो, ठीक है, किसी भी पोजीशन पे आप लेते हो पी और एस को, ऐसे भी ले सकते हो, नेक्स्ट स्टेप ऐसे भी ले सकते हो, इसके बाद ऐसे भी ले सकते हो, ठीक है, पी और एस की पोजीशन को आप ऐसे भी कंसिडर कर सकते हो. सो आपका जो पी और एस है वो 2 प्लेसेस आपके हमेशा ऑक्यूपाई होंगे, तो आपको रेस्ट ऑफ द 10 प्लेसेस फिल करने हैं. दैट इज 10 फैक्टोरियल ओवर 2 फैक्टोरियल. दिस 2 फैक्टोरियल इज कमिंग जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ टी इज रिपीटिंग 2 टाइम्स. ओके, ये पार्ट क्लियर हुआ. नाउ आफ्टर दैट इनटू, for this P and S, this P come here, this S is also come here, so this P or S you have 2 choices. At a place of S you can write P, and at a place of P you can write S into. Now see, this is your first relation, this is your second step, this is your third, this is your fourth, this is your fifth, this is your sixth, and this is your seventh. So there are total 7 steps again you can take. You can place P or S. These are 7 choices again you have. Okay, like this. First is this. Second would be, here you will write P, and then here you will write P, S. And when here you can also write P, and here you can also write S. So there are total 7 steps again you are forming. So multiply all of them. Okay, children. So you will get the required answer. Simplify it. So this is your third part. Okay. So practice each and every question of this exercise. Fine, it's a very important exercise. So if you are getting any problem, so please ask. Okay. So this is a little bit confusing chapter and a little bit tough also. So don't worry about it. If you will practice it, okay, so you will are able to solve this. So I will give you the question from NCERT only. Don't worry about it. Fine, but at least NCERT with example you have to solve. Bye bye children. Take care. God bless you.